The tablet's top-notch reporting will soon get even better. Experienced Catholic journalist Carol Zimmermann will be joining the team. For 30 years, Carol has been a reporter with Catholic News Service, covering major events in the Catholic world, such as the election of Pope Francis and stories that have topped secular newscasts like Hurricane Katrina. Carol will be officially joining the tablet team in January, but ahead of her start date, I spoke with her about her career and what she considers some of the highlights.
I'd have to say I've liked everything from the really big to the really small. I mean, over the years, I've covered a lot of big events like World Youth Days, and when a Pope has come to the United States, we've covered him from the second he lands to the second he flies off, and everything public anyway. I've also loved being with people, say, with cloistered nuns for a day, or being with people that say they pray perpetual adoration and they go every Wednesday night, say at 3 a.m. It's the big and small. Like, why do people wait for hours to see the Pope? And I feel like all of those things kind of come together, that it's just, it's not so much that the Pope is here, but it's that all the Catholics are there to see the Pope. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And now with Catholic News Service shutting down its operations in the U.S. at the end of this year, why is Catholic journalism so important now more than ever?
Well, I feel like what we've done here at CNS, and for your viewers, I don't know if everyone gets what CNS is, but we've been we call ourselves the Associated Press of the Catholic press. That we from our little meager staff, we send out stories that cover all that's going on in the church. And so what we've done is unite people, I think. For all of our differences, we have things in common, like someone in one borough versus another, or one state versus another. But what brings them together and what's at the root of it is their Catholic faith. And I think that's what Catholic journalism has tried to do.
How is Catholic journalism different from just watching secular media or reading a secular newspaper?
That's a good question. We try to tell the story of what's happening, but it's through the lens of faith. Mm-hmm. So it's not just covering a parade, say, but it's the people that are at the event, and they're at the event because their faith compels them. So it's more, we could be covering the same exact thing, but we're telling it through a lens of faith, that why people's faith has motivated them. Or say after a tragedy, say after Hurricane Katrina, people were trying to rebuild, but maybe they were relying on their faith to get them through it. So, or maybe they were relying on their faith people of faith were providing food and spiritual resources, but also practical resources. So we just add that element.
Yeah. And, we are so excited that you're joining us here at DeSales Media Group in January. So tell us, why did you decide to join the tablet team, and what are you looking forward to most?
Well, I'm thrilled to join. I think, I've been at CNS for a long time, and the tablet's been around for a long time, and what we do we're still telling the stories of faith, but there's just so much more that we can do, and you guys have already been doing so much of it. So I just feel like I'm jumping on a train that's already moving, and I hope I can add to it, and I hope I can learn from whatever you guys are doing, and just be part of that, telling the story of faith, telling the story of how people live their lives and with faith as part of it.
That was journalist Carol Zimmermann, and we want to congratulate Carol on this new position. We're sure she'll continue the amazing work the tablet already does. Hi, I'm Christine Persichetti, anchor of Currents News. If you like what you saw, please hit the like button on this video. And if you want to see more content just like it, subscribe and click on the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching, because we are putting your faith in the news.